There are some significant developments in one of the legal cases that surrounds Donald Trump.
The former president has pleaded not guilty to election interference charges in Georgia. He also waived his arraignment that was set for next week. So what's next in that case? NBC senior legal correspondent Laura Jarrett joins us. Laura, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, guys.
So as I just mentioned, now that Trump has formally waived an arraignment in person, what are you watching for next in the Georgia case?
The big question is, when is the judge going to set the trial date, right? We know at least one of his co-defendants, Ken Chesebro, the architect of that fake electors scheme, he's going to trial in October. We know that for sure. But as of right now, he's the only one going to trial in October. And Mr. Trump obviously does not want this trial to happen in October. So the big question is, when is the judge going to set that date?
Another big question seems to be this idea that the former president wants his case severed from the others. He does not want to stand trial with his co-defendants. What do you make of that?
Yeah, so his argument there is basically that his attorney has a conflict. He's busy. He already has a trial. Now, you would think when he took this case, he knew he had another trial going in September. So we'll see what the judge does there. The judge might give him a little bit of leeway, but he may not put it off forever. He may say, look, you should be prepared to go to trial in early next year. The question here is, we know he's got a pretty crowded trial schedule. He's now got 4 different criminal cases in the midst of a political campaign, right? And so the question is, which one's going to go first? As of right now, it's that other case in D.C., but the Georgia case, you might see them try to leapfrog over that one.
And the judge also confirmed there will also be cameras for all hearings and trials. It will also be live streamed.
And that's what makes Georgia different. Remember, guys, this is state court. Unlike federal court, you can have cameras, and the judge has said for all hearings, for any trials, it may be part of what factored into Trump deciding not to come in person for that arraignment. We just don't know. But I think having cameras in the courtroom is a game changer, and it's what makes this case different.
All right. I want to just go back to really quickly to the point you made about the possibility of having his case severed from the other co-defendants.
Sure.
What would that look like? What would that mean for his trial and the trial of the co-defendants as well?
We just have sort of separate trials at different times, and you can still talk about, obviously, the whole scheme. You'd still be able to talk about the racketeering charges, but the district attorney obviously wants to try as many of them together so that she can tell the full story and have them all together. But again, we'll have to see. It's going to be up to the judge to decide.
All right, Laura, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.